Question number 1. Here we have x plus 3 divided by x plus 9 is greater than 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at x plus 3 when it's equal to 0. And we're going to look at x plus 9 when it's equal to 0. Okay, and when x plus 9 is equal to 0, this whole thing's undefined. Okay, so what we're going to be looking at is when is this thing equal to 0, and when is it undefined, and when is it negative, and when is it positive. All right? Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to look at when is the numerator equal to 0. So when x plus 3 is equal to 0, and when x plus 9 is equal to 0. So what I'm going to do is to get the x alone, I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides, and I get x equals negative 3. Over here, to get the x alone, I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides, and I get x equals negative 9. Okay, so these two points are the really important points, when x is equal to 9 and when x is equal to negative 3. So I'm going to put that on the number line. So here's a negative 9, here's a negative 3. So these 2 points actually divides the number line into 5 different regions. The region, less than negative 9, the region equal to negative 9, which isn't really this fat, right? This is like supposed to be infinitely thin, but it's really hard to show an infinitely thin, yellow band because you wouldn't see it. So I made it a bit wider. Okay, so the region less than negative 9, the region equal to negative 9, the region between negative 9 and negative 3, the region equal to negative 3, and the region greater than negative 3. Okay, so I'm going to make a table, and in that table we're going to be looking at the values of x, right? Less than negative 9, and for the numerator, for the denominator, and then for the whole rational expression. So when x is less than negative 9, okay, so in this little area, then we're going to look at when x is equal to negative 9, which I've colored yellow, when x is between negative 9 and negative 3, which I've colored green, when x is equal to negative 3, which I've colored blue, and when x is greater than negative 3, which I've colored purple. Okay, so these color codes correspond to the number line over here. All right. Then, so x plus 3, what's the value of x plus 3, or what's the sign of x plus 3 when x is less than negative 9? Like, for example, when x is negative 10. So negative 10 plus 3 is 7, negative 7 actually. So negative 7 is negative. All right, so we're just interested in whether it's negative, whether it's positive, whether it's equal to 0, whether it's undefined. Okay, when x is equal to negative 9, we get negative 6, so that's still negative. When x is somewhere between negative 9 and negative 3, like, I don't know, negative 4 plus 3 is negative. Okay, when x is equal to negative 3, you get negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Okay, when x is greater than negative 3, like when x is 0, for example, 0 plus 3 is 3, and that's positive. Okay, so positive. And notice it'll actually work for any value, by the way, that's greater than negative 3, like negative 2. Negative 2 plus 3 is negative 1. It's positive 1, which is positive. Okay, we do the same for the x plus 9s now. When x is less than negative 9, like when x is negative 10 plus 9 is negative. When x is equal to negative 9 plus 9 is 0. When x is between negative 9 and negative 3, like negative 4 for example, negative 4 plus 9 is 5, which is positive. When x is equal to negative 3 plus 9 is 6, which is positive. When x is greater than negative 3, like when x is 0, 0 plus 9 is 9, which is positive. Okay, now we're looking at the whole rational expression. Okay, we're looking at x plus 3 divided by x plus 9. Well, x plus 3 is negative, x plus 9 is negative, and negative divided by negative is a positive. Okay, over here, when x is equal to negative 9, the x plus 3 is negative, the x plus 9 is 0, negative divided by 0 is undefined. Okay, here, between negative 9 and negative 3, a negative divided by a positive is negative. When x is equal to negative 3, 0 divided by anything is 0. Well, not anything. 0 divided by a positive is 0. 0 divided by 0 is undefined, but we're not dividing by 0, so don't worry about it. And then when x is greater than negative 3, we have a positive divided by a positive is positive. Okay, so these correspond to these regions, right? So when x is less than negative 9, the rational expression is positive. When x is equal to negative 9, the rational expression is undefined. When x is between negative 9 and 3, the rational expression is negative. Okay, when x is equal to negative 3, the rational expression is 0. When x is greater than negative 3, the rational expression is positive. Okay, we want to know when is the rational expression positive, greater than 0, okay, which is just in this spot, okay, which is from negative infinity to negative 9, and over here at this spot it's equal to 0, okay, so it doesn't count. I don't know why I had spun that, but here it's greater than 0, and then we put a union, and that's it.